Good morning, children. Jai Hind. Today we will do lesson number 12, The Crow's Nest. So take out page number 49 from my English reader book. Write down the date and the day at the top of the page. Let's learn new words. First word is fight. Fight means when you use force, physical force against somebody. Next is cunning. Cunning means clever. Clever in a bad way. Next is holiday. Holiday is a day of rest. When you don't go to work, you don't do any work. Like Sunday is a holiday, you don't get homework on Sunday. Next is rock. Rock is a big, hard, solid stone. Next is voice. Voice is the sound you make when you speak. Next is reach. Reach is to arrive at a particular place. Okay, now let's start reading the lesson. Put a finger under each word. Okay. Kalu, the crow, lives in a nest. It is growing hot. So, he goes for a holiday to another tree. A river flows near the tree. Kalu rows a boat in the river. He likes to work in the garden. He sows seeds in the garden. He mows the grass. He has a good time for 5 days. He goes back to his nest. But there is a green parrot with a red bow in his nest. This is my nest, says Kalu. But now I live in this nest, says the parrot. Okay, now children, you can see two pictures here. Now in the first picture, you can see the crow, Kalu. Now Kalu wants to go on a holiday. So he rows the boat in the river. And there he sees a garden. He sows seeds in the garden and he mows the grass. Mows the grass means he cuts the grass. And he enjoys there, he relaxes there for 5 days. And when after 5 days, when he goes back to his nest, what does he see? In the second picture, he see that in his nest there is a green parrot with a red bow in his nest. So Kalu gets angry. Kalu says, "This is my nest." But now parrot does not want to leave his nest. So parrot says, "Now I live in this nest. This is my nest." Okay. Now let's see what happens. Again, let's read. The crow gives a blow to the parrot. The parrot also gives a blow to the crow. There is a big fight. All the animals come to see the fight. The fox says, "Go to the king. He is sitting under the big rock. He knows what to do." The two birds go to the big rock. The eyes of the cunning fox glow. He thinks, "I will eat them. But I must go slow, or they will fly away." When the birds reach the rock, they hear a voice saying, Come here, tell me your story. Since it is very dark under the rock, the birds are not able to see the king. As soon as the birds go near, the fox jumps on them. He kills and eats them. So children, in the first picture, you can see when the parrot sits in crow's nest and crow asks the parrot to leave his nest, parrot says, I will not leave. And then the crow and parrot, they have a fight. Crow gives a big blow to the parrot. Parrot also gives a big blow to the crow, and there is a fight. And all the animals, they come to see the fight. But nobody is helping them. Then comes a cunning fox. Cunning fox gives advice to both the birds that they should go to the king. King will sort out the matter. And the fox says that the king is sitting under the big rock. So the two birds, they go to the big rock, and the cunning fox has a bad idea in his mind. What he is thinking? He will kill both the birds and eat them. Then he says, okay, I should go slow. Otherwise, if they will come to know my plan, they will fly away. Now, when both the birds, they reach the rock, it is very dark. They cannot see who is inside the rock. And then the fox jumps on them and eats them. And the parrot and the crow, they lost their lives. Okay, so what did you understand from the story? You should not trust anyone without using your brain. You have to think and then respond to every situation. Otherwise, you will be in pain. You will not get anything from fight. You need to sort out the matter quietly. So children, in every situation, use your brain and do wise things only. I hope you have understood the lesson. Thank you.